Hello So Tribe, you welcome to another interesting tutorial. So today we are going to learn how to attach our pleats to the back vent. So in our previous class I've shown us how to draft, cut and sew this beautiful wrapped dress. So if you have not seen that tutorial, I encourage you to check it out. I'm going to drop a link to that in the description box. So for you to be able to achieve your pleats at the back of your skirt, you are going to need extra fabric like mine. So here I have my dry lace fabric. So the wideness of this lace is 18 inches. So 18 inches is just okay if you want a moderate size. And for you to get the length of your pleats, you need to measure the length of your back vent and add at least 1.5 inches seam allowance to the length. Now after that, now you're going to take it to the sewing machine. You're going to sew around the edges. If you are using Ankara fabric, you are going to sew the 4 edges, but in my own case I am using dry lace, so that means I will sew just 3 edges. So as you can see, I've sewn it down and this is what we have. The next step to take now is you are going to take your dress, or if it is skirt, you are going to take it to the sewing machine. So turn your dress inside like I have done, and on your back vent allowance you are going to sew it down using loose stitch. Reason is because you are going to lose it later on. So I've sewn down my back vent and this is what we have. So I'm going to turn it in now so that I can take it back to the ironing table to press down that space. You need to do it so that it can be very neat. So this is it. I've ironed it down and this is what we have. So as you can see, I have folded it into 2 equal halves and I created crease line there. So that crease line is very important. Now the next thing you are going to do is that from your back vent, you are going to go up from where it ends. You go up by at least ½ inch before sewing it down. This piece, you are going to sew it down on both sides. So go ahead and sew down your piece on both sides. So I've sewn it down and this is what we have. Can you see it? So the crease line you created on the fabric, now this is it. This is what we have. You are going to pick it up like I have done and you are going to place it on the center of your back vent. You are going to locate the middle of your back vent and you are going to place that crease line on it. So when you place it down, you are going to have this sort of block shape, and then you go ahead again and create another crease lines. So this time around you are going to create 2 crease lines simultaneously. Do you get it now? So now the crease line you have created again, you are going to pick it up. Can you see it? You are going to pick it up just like you see me doing, and you are going to place it on the middle of your vent. So you are going to place it like you see me doing. Place it, use your hand to pick it carefully and push in that crease line such that the line will rest on the back vent. Do you get my explanation now? So can you see the way I'm using my hand to adjust, just to make sure that that line is straight? That line must be straight because it's going to affect how your pleating will look outside. Do you get it now? So this is what we have. I've folded one side. What I have done now, you are going to repeat the same thing on the other side, but before then use your hand to straighten it up like I am doing, and you iron it down again so that the pleats can be obvious outside. Can you see it? So press it down very well and make sure the crease line comes out very well. So I've done this side. I'm going to repeat the same process to the other side. So locate the other crease line, lift it up, can you see it, and try and fold it in on your back vent, the center of your back vent. Use your hand to push in the crease line like you see me doing, and make sure the crease line rests on the center of your back vent. Can you see it? So arrange it properly before you iron. Make sure everything aligns. So after pushing it in like this, go ahead and iron it down. So I've ironed it, and this is what we have. So if you want more pleating, if you want more pleats, it is you just repeating the same process. Just go ahead and repeat the same process. It is as simple as that. But in my own case, these are the pleats. The pleats I have here, they are just okay for me. So the next thing you are going to do is to pick your pleats together with the back vents. Can you see it? So pick them together and you carefully pin them down. So I hope you can see it now. I did not pin them together with the back skirt. No, you are going to pin them separately. Your back vents together with the pleats. Now after that, now you are going to locate where your back vents, where you stop sewing it, and you are going to stitch that part down together with your pleats. So make sure you do not exceed where the line, the stitch is. You are going to see it very well on your fabric. If you cannot see it here, just make sure you locate that stitch and you sew your pleats together with the back vent. So this is what we have. Can you see it? I've sewed the pleats down and I've just turned it inside out for you to see how they look outside. So the next thing to do is to just loosen up your back vent. Can you see it? So try and loosen it up and you remove all the threads there. Can you see? So I have about 6 pleatings here. If you want more than that, just follow the process of the way I did mine. So I'm going to remove all the threads. I will make sure everything is neat outside. So I will now take it back to the ironing table to give it a very good press. So this is what we have. Like I said, if you want to see the detailed tutorial of how to draft, cut and sew the beautiful wrap dress, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So do well to check it out so that you can get the full detail of this tutorial. So I'll take it back to the ironing table to go and give it a good press, and I'm going to display it on the mannequin for you to see how beautiful it is. So this is it. This is the final outlook of our back vent. So if you find this tutorial helpful, kindly give us thumbs up. Do well to subscribe to this channel for more interesting tutorial like this, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified anytime I upload new tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.